demonetization. Everyone, everywhere around India. You'll ask a lame person also, he's talking about demonetization. It is probably the bravest step in the history of Indian politics that has been taken by the government. How many of you know who actually is the brain head behind demonetization? Come, let's see who actually is the brain head behind all these scenarios of demonetization. Let's have a meet with him. Anil Bokil sir, who is the brain head of demonetization. How did you exactly get this idea of demonetization, sir?
It's not an idea and it is not an immersion. It's a complete evolution of a complete thought process. It's not a single person's brainchild. It's output of a conversation of people like-minded group. And we were thinking for the solution of the problem the India facing that time. Since last 20 years we are working on the proposal. And it emerged out. It is not a single days or it is not a brainchild of a person. It is not a single day's exercise. It's a emerged out thing. It's a evolved thing. So we like-minded people, my group of around 30 people were there, my friends, and we used to talk, we used to have a conversation how the India can be emerged out as a superpower, as a dignified country. And that could make it.
Is there any real emotional scene which made you start this Samsthan, Ardha Kranti Samsthan?
So pardon me?
Is there any real emotional thing which made you start this Samsthan?
It's not that kind of, it's a sensible thing because India is our country. No, we have to make it more clean. We are not such kind of people to be ashamed of. It's a corruption level and the whole thing, the abuse, and we are not that kind of a people. We are really good people. So we are not deserved for this kind of the atmosphere, the climate we are living in. So we have to have a clean atmosphere, a clean thing. And we are coming from a solution side. We are not coming from a question side or a problem side. So that was our stance. And it made something that emerged out. Now the solution you are looking this, the bank transaction tax or Ardha Kranti proposal is that.
Yes. Future aspects of demonetization, future plans that can be made for implementation?
Expectation you are asking me about the government. The government take its own according. Let them take their own action. We are asking now for the taxless thing. Now one part of our complete proposal was less cash. It is now a reality, a partial reality. The rest thing is taxless. Now we are pushing hard the next part of it towards government to take a consideration, and we should have support of you youth for that. And we are inviting your support for that. Please please understand the whole Ardha Kranti proposal. If you find it is a right in tune of your aspiration, then please support us.
Yes.
That is our appeal to you youth all.
That was actually my next question. How was the struggle, sir, all through 30 years? How did you manage the financial thing?
It is not a problem because India is such a huge country. The resources is hardly problem. The problem is always your stamina to push up the change. You have to have a stamina. So that was the thing. But the destiny gives us that we have been blessed by the destiny. That's why it happened.
Yes, sir. From a lucrative career, you left your career and started this mission of before 30 years back.
Not a problem of lucrative. It's just when somebody becomes unrest because of the conditions. So one should fight to change the thing.
Wonderful.
So whatever the change you want to have in the future, to be a part of that change. So that's a nice thing. So we have gone through it. And we definitely can say it's a really romantic. The whole journey was so romantic.
Wonderful, sir. So now that you have seen his views, Anil Bokil sir's views, the brainhead of demonetization, views of Indian economy, the future aspects of Indian economy. So we from Eagle Media Works request everyone to have a cashless economy as well as help a government to support for a taxless economy. Now that you have seen the video, we hope that you people like the video and his speech. Please do like and subscribe Eagle Media Works.
Like and subscribe Eagle Media Works.